today for the Bitcoin price. And I can't believe it myself. You probably remember this one video I made. Let me quickly go back here. This exact video more than a month ago, where I was personally predicting as not the most likely, but as a possible scenario, Bitcoin to go from approximately 58,000 US dollars down to 30,000 US dollars. People were laughing back then. Well, now we can see that this scenario unfortunately actually unfolded for Bitcoin. I was using the Wyckoff accumulation schematic. Well, right now there is a new Wyckoff accumulation schematic actually unfolding in the charts, believe it or not. And I want to talk about what this actually means. I will break it down as easily as possible. We have this bullish one, we have the bearish one. And I want to tell you exactly what I personally believe is going to happen to Bitcoin in the immediate short term. Because after every accumulation which breaks out towards the downside and actually plays out, we are usually seeing another either accumulation or redistribution pattern unfolding. I want to show you exactly what the next moves for Bitcoin are. Make sure you watch this video until the very end. You smash up the like button if you appreciate this content. Of course, I wanted to make this video before it's getting dark so you can see this beautiful scenery here. But more importantly, where is Bitcoin going in the immediate short term? This is what I want to talk about right now. So let me go here straight into the charts. And we are starting here, of course, with this chart here. Because as you remember, it looks a little bit messy, but don't worry, guys, it's getting a little bit more easy here with the time passing on that video. I was talking approximately, I don't know, many weeks ago, before the breakdown, I was already laying out these lines here. And you can see Bitcoin exactly followed that trajectory. I was not saying this is what's going to happen for sure. I was telling you this is a possible scenario. In fact, I was calling it my personal worst case scenario. Unfortunately, it unfolded. But this means, if this is the worst case scenario, 30,000, that according to my personal prediction, this move should be over already. Well, there are two scenarios, according to Wyckoff actually, which can unfold right now for Bitcoin. And the important thing and the interesting thing here is, if I'm going in, and in the end of the video, I will talk about the immediate short term as well. So make sure you bear here with me. You stick with me until the very end. I'm going here into this and I will have to pull out the 4-hourly candle so you can see it a little bit better. So what you can see here is that right now actually, and it's funny enough because these things, they are sometimes as easy as it seems. Right now we are having something which looks dangerously similar to a new Wyckoff accumulation or redistribution schematic. So if I am going here over into these charts here, you can see a redistribution actually has a bearish outcome. Coming from the upside, we have this consolidation phase between phase A and phase D, and then a bearish outcome with a bearish confirmation breakdown here towards the downside. This is called the redistribution schematic. I have two of those actually, where the second one is not going that high. Let's focus here on this one, on the first one. But there is a bullish outcome as well. And right now, Bitcoin is within the end of phase B. So we will soon see the decision whether the accumulation schematic or the bearish redistribution schematic is coming. What does that mean? This is just a redistribution. So we are going down, Bitcoin redistributes and then continues towards the downside. In the accumulation schematic, Bitcoin goes down, we are creating red selling volume, and then Bitcoin in phase D eventually reverses towards the upside, confirms the breakout, and then goes higher. So first of all, of course, what is your preferred scenario? The redistribution schematic or the accumulation schematic? Wow, it's getting very dark here. Of course, I personally want to see the accumulation schematic since I already called the previous dump as my personal worst case scenario. Now let's go into the charts and see exactly what's unfolding for Bitcoin. Because right now, you do remember, guys, let me quickly zoom out a little bit, because the connection is not really working here perfect. You remember, and I will show you that chart later on in that video as well, we have this symmetrical triangle unfolding. So what happens if Bitcoin were to break down? I personally think this could be an event where Bitcoin breaks down, does not hit the bearish price target, which for this symmetrical triangle actually lays at 22,000 US dollars. It's possible, guys. Don't nail me if it's gonna happen, but I don't think we are going to hit this price target even though Bitcoin breaks down. I personally think this breakdown could be one last liquidation event, one last red selling event where we are seeing something like this actually. Look at this. We are here right now at the, this is the accumulation schematic. I actually want to show you the redistribution schematic where we are eventually breaking down, creating some selling some selling pressure, sorry, at this one, breaking down in phase C in the accumulation schematic, breaking down in phase C, creating one last like shakeout selling pressure for Bitcoin, and then eventually breaking out towards the upside for good. This is possible, but please keep in mind, in phase C you can see it is a lower low. We are creating a lower low. So this is why, personally, even if we break the previous low in phase A, which was approximately, by the way, credits to Halo Crypto here, who was making this. He's giving credits to Roman. Anyways, even if we are breaking the previous low at $30,000 US, $29,800 US from phase A, this does not necessarily mean that we are going lower to 22,000. We need a confirmation, a breakdown confirmation. And if we are just wicking below and going up afterwards, the likelihood is high of this actually panning out in an accumulation schematic. How do we know when we are going to see the bearish scenario unfolding? Well, if Bitcoin from here breaks out towards the upside, you can see it in phase C. If we are breaking out, however, to the upside, breaking the resistance, forming a new high, but then not confirming the breakout, and this is very important, guys, if we are breaking out here and not confirming the breakout, let me make it a little bit easier and go into the actual chart here with the symmetrical triangle. If Bitcoin were to, just a second, for the bearish scenario, were to break out towards the upside, not confirm the breakout, break back below and make a fake out, likelihood is the highest that the bears are taking over control and Bitcoin rolls over way below the $30,000 US. However, if Bitcoin confirms the breakout, accumulation schematic. If Bitcoin breaks down, fakes out, accumulation schematic. This is exactly what I'm looking out for right now. And I wouldn't take it that serious if the last one would not have played out so perfectly well. By the way, guys, if you want to trade it, be careful. We are in for some fake outs to the upside, to the downside. I'm almost certain about that. But you can already claim your free bonus in the pinned comment, $3,000 US approximately for free by clicking our links, making your account, step number 1. Then just a second, after your initial deposit, let me quickly turn that back. After your initial deposit, you get this bonus for free. You can trade with the free bonus and only with the free bonus. Make sure you are an experienced trader if you are doing that. Otherwise, buying and holding is the best thing to do. Talking here about the immediate short term for Bitcoin is only from a trading perspective. I have a hodling portfolio, and no matter if it's the bullish or the bearish scenario, my hodling portfolio will remain untouched, guys. This is very important to understand, but we can trade this event actually in the immediate short term. Like the last one played out perfectly well, right? To my own surprise, perfectly well. But this one might be a little bit more dangerous. I'm personally probably gonna play it, but only with confirmed breakouts or breakdowns, guys. Let me know what you think about that. I personally think this is a very, very interesting scenario here. And once again, I wouldn't take it as serious if the last one would not have played out perfectly well. Let me know what you think about it. Smash up the like button if you appreciate these videos on the sidelines, like a little bit different videos with these Wyckoff accumulation schematics. Of course, guys, thank you so much for that, and we will see each other very soon in the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, as always, bye bye.